Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the house, and welcome to another episode of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We last left off, we have helped every single resident in the Sunrise Spring world, and they have helped us to bring down the balloon. And with that, we can now make our way to the next main hub world, Midday Gardens. Let's go! Oh wow, that's actually a pretty fast balloon. I will say that is actually a pretty fast balloon. Entering Buzz's dungeon. So here we go. Oh wait, what? Did that say Buzz's dungeon?
Carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one
What's happening here?
time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
Because we're overpowered.
Your Highness, but he's just
And I'm
not
too good?
afraid of anything.
Not afraid.
Yeah, you don't know what
Not
courage is.
afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic.
Yeah, I'm sure something magical will scare him off eventually.
Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat. As long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
Okay.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever.
Oh, they included additional
Get me
dialogue.
out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh boy. I like the additional dialogue. They definitely made some changes in the original. Something. Okay, that's pretty dark. Yeah, the bunny always gets them. Or
What the devil?
toad bunny. I like the additional dialogue given by like the prisoners. Okay. So we are on to our first actual boss in the game. We have Buzz, who is literally just a toad.
When I heard that Sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Oh, thank you. Somehow you got here faster than me, even though I was the one on the balloon. Alright, well, let's go. So, Buzz here is a very simple boss, actually. He may seem probably the most intimidating out of all of them, but this is actually a rather simple boss. You literally just gotta keep knocking him back. Buzz cannot do anything to you. He can only knock you back regularly. And then once... yeah, basically he becomes a buzz saw once you manage to knock him into the lava at least once. So you want to get a good distance away from him. So he'll be coming up to you rather quickly. So you gotta act quickly to get away from him, otherwise he's gonna buzz saw you to death. Wow. Oh yeah, and once you start taking away his health, he'll start doing that. Oh boy, this fight is much harder. But other than that, Buzz's regular attack, he doesn't really have too much. Ah! Ah! I don't know how to counter that attack. Normally it was easier to dodge in the original, but here it's actually harder to dodge. They definitely put some more difficulty into this fight. Oh, he did get knocked into lava? What? Yeah, basically, the only normal attack he has is just ramming into you. And that doesn't even deal any damage to you. That just knocks you back. This fight isn't anything too much. Once you manage to get to know the attack patterns, the fight begins to become quite simple. I just say, it is getting very hard to knock him back for some reason, though. Why is it getting so hard to knock him back? There we go. Let's see if I can dodge him this time. Oh boys, he couldn't. I need to like juke him is what I need to do. See, you need to trick him. Oh, I thought I got out of the way of the first wave of the fire. But that's an impressively hard to dodge attack. Having to like sort of juke him like that. Almost got him. I believe that should be it. Gotcha. Oh! Ooh, a rainbow! That was nice. So what are you gonna do, Sheila? Are you just gonna stay here now? I'm going to assume yes. She's just gonna wait there in the dungeon now till at some point I need to summon her. So yeah, every time we advance to a new world, we're gonna need to take on a bit of a boss created by Bianca. Or, well, you'll see. But yeah, we'll have to go up against a powerful creation. But now, we have arrived in the next world. The Midday Gardens. And I like this. No. I wish to stay here, thank you very much. I did not want to jump onto the balloon. Oh, I do like the posters representing the different characters from the different worlds. That's pretty cool looking. Wait a minute. These characters. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty cool looking. I will admit that right there looked pretty cool looking. So I believe these are like the different inhabitants of this world. And oh boy, we have you again.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the
take
slightest
that.
idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Well, too bad. Now, so I'm just gonna quick first things first before anything. I'm gonna focus on this main hub world later. What I want to do specifically this episode is I want to specifically unlock Sergeant Bird so I can do the backtracking.
The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Fine.
Ah, what a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sure. So here we go. We got another new companion that we can play as in certain areas.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your
Yeah.
commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
I like how original the
latest
characters are.
military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this.
Yeah!
Hey, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Sure. Or we could just do it all in one episode. I like how they put a lot more personality into the characters. That's one thing that's one improvement I really am liking about the game. That they put a lot more personality into the characters. And I really like that, how they went in all the way as to put such original personality into the characters. It really impresses me. So anyway, I'm going to save the rest of this main hub world for later. I want to get right into Sergeant Bird Base. So that way I can go right back to the backtracking. So I want to focus this episode on a bit of backtracking. Which, with the amount of stuff we still need to do in Sunrise Spring, may take a bit of a while. So once again, sorry everyone out there, this may be a bit of a long episode.
I am have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition
But,
if we want to take on the
oh well.
sorcerers.
I want to do some backtracking. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended
Okay.
as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Okay. So we obviously have a lot to do now. Even though Sergeant Bird said he has limited ammo, technically I'm pretty sure that was a lie. I mean, he just never thought of using his rocket launchers to escape. Because he technically does have unlimited ammo, according to his game. There, I helped you free. Free other hummingbird soldiers. Free the other hummingbird. So yeah, we got quite a bit to do here, and I have no idea how long this will take, because with Sergeant Bird, we can fly all over the place. Though I remember this being a decently long level, so combine that with the fact that I do want to get some backtracking done. This may be a pretty long episode. So I already know everything I'm doing. You know, I've already played this game before. Well, played the I probably shouldn't clarify myself at this point. You guys should know that, you know, I've played the original, and that I'm basically gonna know everything that's gonna happen, completionist-wise, but like, from a standpoint of like aesthetics and the design of things, that's gonna be completely new to me. That's the part that I'm here for, to be excited about. Open up!
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on
Oh,
empty
good.
stomachs.
Great! Good job. You take away the rations. With the Rhinox actually planning on eating the dragon eggs?
Walk your way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the.
Okay, yeah, I know how to do this part. Basically, you have to grab the weights. Now, before we do that, I want to just quickly. Come on. I want to hit that mole. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to come back for that mole later. For now, it's being absolute annoyance with me. I know there's an easier way to take out the moles, and you'll see near the end of the level what I mean. But right now, like, I'm not the biggest. They're not doing the best with the controls.
Hip hip hooray!
So we still got a lot to do in this level, and if this is what the Sergeant Bird controls are gonna feel like for every time I play as him, I may not be fully comfortable playing as him. And here everyone thought in the original that Bentley was hard to control. If this is how hard it is to control Sergeant Bird, how hard is it gonna be to control Bentley? So I heard a lot of people who played the original, their least favorite companion to play as was Bentley. I know this is probably spoilers, but yeah, keep in mind that I've played the original one more time. I'm gonna say that. So you really need to learn that from me. That I played the original. You need to know that well. We play along. Well, I also like the fact that the rockets literally home in on them. It does a better job homing in on my opponents. Yeah, we cleared the. Oh no, wait, we didn't clear the area. We got one Rhinox that somehow doesn't notice me. Oh boy, is there a lot going on in this level that I'm gonna have to come back for at some point. 'Cause, oh boy, am I... A lot's going on in this level. There's a lot of stuff going on in multiple places. This is gonna be a long level for this episode. Here we go, we're almost through. We got that. And mission accomplished.
It's great to have you back, sir.
Yes, there we go. Ryan Lee. I think that's it. Ryan Lee. Now, wakey wakey. Ah! No, don't go back to sleep. But I do believe we are going to need these bombs. Specifically for the golfers that you've been seeing running around without any way of us to attack them. So we're gonna need to go very far back, as in all the way back here, to get at this. We've got this here. That's one thing we gotta use the bomb on. Next thing I want to use the bomb on is over here. Take out that golfer. We're gonna want to get these golfers because, you know, obviously skill point purposes, we need to get at them all. There we go. Alright, now that I got a few golfers, I'm gonna head back over here. I mean, sure, there may be a bit more backtracking required to get some more of the remaining moles, or golfers, whatever they are. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. They just didn't know what was coming to them. And another birdie free.
Ready to be debriefed, sir.
You're perfectly fine, soldier. You served well. You're doing a good job. You're not doing bad. You're actually doing us a great favor. You know, when you go down, you should go down, you know, as a fighter, you know. Whoever gets that point, you know, that you can't go any farther. Yeah, that's one annoying thing about the golfers, is that they're smart. They'll know when you're firing at you from a certain distance. The only way you're going to be able to get at them is through some bombs. That is the only way you're going to get at these here golfers. You're going to need to get at all of the golfers in order to get the skill point. I don't think I can pick up... No, I can't pick up additional bombs. Hold on, guys. Let me just... Yeah, I am... Sergeant Burst controls are even worse than they were in the original. They were just fine in the original, and now they're just bad. Like, Sergeant Bird's controls were not this bad originally. What happened to Sergeant Bird's controls that they all of a sudden went bad? Okay, well, I got them all. Well, at least I got the ones on the ground. Only question now is, where's the remaining golfer at? Man, I am not liking the camera angle here. The way that Sergeant Bird aims is bad. Like, the way that he turns in the air, I do not like. I just want to go in a specific direction. It ain't giving me that. I thought I got at this gopher already. Wait. Don't tell me I need to get every single gopher again. Or did they just all respawn? Take care of the ranged attackers, because they're the annoying ones here. The ones that are being super annoying, those guys. We gotta take care of them first. They're the super annoying guys that I just cannot stand. Oh, somehow I didn't get the gem for that one. Okay, hopefully I don't need to go back and get at the others. If I do, I'm gonna be mad. I have to get at all the enemies again. Oh, I hate these guys. That's right, it's perfectly safe to come out. Perfectly safe to come out. That it? Please tell me that's it. Nope, that is not it. But yeah, there's still a lot more here. We are nowhere near done with this level yet. We complete the main objective, I would be done, but I don't want to have to come back here, so... Just get this over with while we can. Where did I miss a gopher? Don't tell me I need to backtrack. I'm gonna be angry if I have to do backtracking. Oh, another bird rescued.
Reporting for duty, sir.
That just leaves one more. Now then, where is that last gopher at? Gotta be around here somewhere. That wasn't what I wanted to hit, but oh well. Works for me. Just Sergeant Bird, shoot. There's still. Don't tell me all the other gophers from the previous areas respawned. If they all did and I need to go all the way back there, I'm gonna be angry. They all respawned. I'm angry. Oh no, they didn't. Oh, good. There is no way I would have been able to take on them all. So what do I still need to get at here? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. I completely forgot about this area back here. Well, not completely, but I almost forgot about this area back here. I might as well at this point just run for it. At this point, like, Sarge, you're not gonna get very far.
I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Good. We need that. We need that big time. Alright, we got all the eggs. So now... Alright, at this point I kinda don't care. I just wanna Oh, that was close. Sergeant Byrd, he barely made it out of that alive. Hit the ladybug. What? Who dare to attack me? Someone dared to attack me, I think. There we go. Not sure how much more treasure I need to collect. Looks like I'll still need to collect a pretty good amount of treasure. Back here. Oh, hello there. I somehow missed you. How many did I miss? I missed a lot, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't miss that much actually. Okay then. No wait. Did I get everything? I did not mean to actually click that. I'm too used to pressing the B button in Breath of the Wild. I think that's why I'm got confused by the controls in the last episode, because I'm used to the Breath of the Wild controls still a bit. That's kind of, you know, a bit glued to me. But I do believe we collected everything. Let me just double check here. Oh yeah, good, we did get everything. Though I did kind of want to head through the finish thing. Let's see here. Yeah. Still one more molten crater, which I should be able to do now. I don't want to head back into that level, so for now I'm gonna... Wait, whoa. Sergeant Byrd, what are you doing over there? Sergeant Byrd? Could you explain to me what you're doing here? Okay. Anyway, before we end off this episode, we're gonna head back to Sunrise Spring to 1, do some backtracking, and 2, there's one last thing that we have to do in Sunrise Spring before we're truly done. And you'll see what that is in a moment, once we get to it. And we're almost there. So we want to head back to... No, not Seashell Shore. We want to head back to Molten Crater. Actually, why didn't I just teleport directly to that level? I could have just done that. Oh well. I do things the way I please. Because now that we have completed the Sergeant Byrd, and now have him as a companion, we can now go back here and do the minigame where we require him. Now we can do this backtracking. Whenever we have to do any backtracking, I'm going to get to it to where we get through the backtracking as quickly as possible, so we don't have to do it again.
Well...
Wait, what? Say that again?
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Okay. I was already about done here, so I don't see why you had to tell me that. I only came back here so I could do the Sergeant Byrd mission, which is now open now that... No! We're not going through that again. No, wait. I'd better get my hands on some health before going any farther forward. Or never mind, or I could just die and respawn. That works too. Ugh. It's just one of those days, isn't it, folks? Yeah, I have no business with you at the moment. I am here for one thing and one thing only, and I'm having a bit of a rough time getting to it. Since my old chum starts to change. Okay, let's head on in. Oh good, it just goes right to the thing. Okay.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
Okay, so yeah, we gotta unite the Tiki heads to their bodies. However, I am going to take a bit of a different approach at this. I have something absolutely more interesting planned. No. That was close. So first things first, let's find all the Tiki heads and bring them over here. All the remaining treasure in this level should be over here. Let's see here. It's very hard to tell all the paths. A lot of stuff I cannot really tell out very well, but we're gonna gather up all the heads here first. Go, and there we go. Basically, we just need to find all the Tiki heads and unite them with their bodies. But first, I would like to bring all the Tiki heads up to here. You know, just sort of gather them all together. Note that we have them all. Let's see here, did I get them all? No, we're still short by one. I do believe there is a hidden wall with an egg. Okay, I thought this was for the last head, not the egg. But I suppose an egg works as well. Oh, that's right up here. Yep, one last little guy up here. And now, I took care of all you guys. Oh no, don't tell me I dropped the head. Come on. Oh hey, somehow I'm not, I just realized I'm somehow not taking damage from the birds. But now, yes, we get a skill point for bringing all the heads up here. And keep in mind that the skill point is literally called Assemble Tiki Heads. You'd think that'd just be simply the minigame alone. No. When it says Assemble Tiki Heads, it means that it literally wants you to, like, bring all the Tiki Heads together to one point. What and why? Oh, here we go. This is probably the last of the treasure. There we go. We have all the treasure in the level, so now we just need all of the eggs. So once we complete this mission, we can go ahead and make our way back outside, where there is one last little thing we need to do. We are not done yet in Sunrise Spring.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge.
Oh, sure. I don't know how an egg represents membership. Well, I suppose anything could represent a membership.
That's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Oh no, it's not. It's actually magic, according to the logic of this game. Well, we're done here. We can get out of here now. And come on. So, it may look like we are finished in Sunrise Spring. We are not. There is still one last thing we need to complete in Sunrise Spring before we are truly done. I would like to get it done so we can fully complete the Sunrise Spring world before we finish off the video. I have no idea how long the video it is. It doesn't directly show me the time on OBS, but I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to do it just because I can't wait. Sometimes that logic makes no sense, like someone like Hunter or Zoe being in multiple places at once.
I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that
really?
leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Crawdads? Sure. So, basically, this is a rather cool section. And whenever you advance to the next world, the previous world, you can do this sort of little Sparks minigame, where you actually get to play as Sparks.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty
which is
crawdads,
rather
I should
neat
give
that
you
you
some
actually
help.
get to play as
To start,
Sparks,
let's
the
practice
dragonfly.
shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
So yeah, so before we actually go to the Crawdad farm, we're going to do a bit of practice here. Give you an idea on the controls.
By pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Come on. Corner him. Yes! So yeah, we can press the square button to charge.
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll
Really?
right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room.
Okay. So I believe by holding the L1 or R1 buttons, we can be able to form a bit of a straight line.
On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that,
Yeah, okay. So basically we have these additional power-ups that we can get our hands on sometimes, that through mashing the X button can give us... Wait, what? Did we seriously
you'll
just
be able
lose?
to deal with these guys much.
I was attacking him with the ability. Maybe it's because I got hit by one. Yeah, so basically you get access to super abilities like that whenever
Looks like
you...
you're ready, Sparks. If you need
do
any
that
more
kind of stuff.
guidance, just
Okay then. It is time to take on the Crawdad Farm. The Crawdad Farm is definitely not easy. Well, actually it's the easiest one out of all of them. There are definitely some harder ones out there. We got access to the ability. Yeah, basically the Crawdads will keep respawning with those like sort of spawn points, so you want to make sure that they don't constantly have that. This is where things start to get a bit ridiculous. With constant Crawdads coming after you, you're gonna need to make a bit of a run for it. Well, maybe not a complete run for it, seeing how I'm still having a simple time. Yeah, since this is the first Sparks level, it's not too hard. Oh, that one just gives me more bonus ammo. Yeah, there's also butterflies, of course, that gives you extra health. But yeah, that one spawn point, though, for the Crawdads is being protected by a barrier. So we cannot get to it till we unlock the others here. We got a super powerful looking crab that will take a few more hits to take out, but is take-outable. We now have the yellow key. Temporary invincibility boost. I'm going to use that to go bashing our way through these guys. Work our way up here. Take out all that. Press the button to deactivate that. Take out the barrier. So now, by pressing this button, the barrier is now down. Did not mean to eat that butterfly. Yeah. It is fairly simple to collect treasure in this game, so... in this mode, so it's quite simple, really. There we go. I think I'm gonna take these fireworks with me as we continue through the blue gate and head onward. So as you can see, this is a fairly simple mode. It's sort of like a little bit of a shooting style mode. I haven't even taken a single hit. What makes it even better. And I believe we're approaching the boss. Yeah, we're approaching the boss. Oh, that is actually kind of a horrifying looking face. So this is actually a rather simple fight. Ow! Okay, I actually got hit there. No matter, we already beat him. Nora. Yeah, as you can see, rather easy section. And there's the exit. Easy peasy. It's a quick little thing I wanted to get done with before ending off the video. Because that went much quicker than I expected it to be. So keep that in mind that the Sparks worlds are going to be very simple. And with that now done, that shall wrap things up for this episode. We have completed every single level in Sunrise Spring, 100% of them all. Got all the skill points.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Yes, I like long distance gem pickups. But so, we have completed that. We completed every single level, got every single skill point possible in the Sunrise Spring world. And with that, it shall be on to Midday Gardens. But I think I'm going to end things off for here. We made a decent amount of progress. We did Sergeant Bird. We did a bit of backtracking. We did that Sparks World. I think I'm going to leave things off here. It's probably a ridiculously long episode already. So next time on Spyro Reignited Trilogy, we shall continue our journey through the Midday Gardens hub world. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and I am out of here.